to go at it with Dominic Denucci. We're set for the action to commence.
Following is commercial in nature. New Haven, Connecticut will be the setting for All-Star Wrestling on the special Holiday Wrestling Spectacular set for Sunday evening, the 30th of December. Scheduled to appear in New Haven on the 30th of December will be the Polish Power, Ivan Putski, meeting a massive 300-pounder on the card. Ivan joined on the card, I might add, by an outstanding array of lady wrestlers, along with Tito Santana, Larry Zbyszko, and a whole host of others as wrestling appears in New Haven on December the 30th, a Sunday night.
Mr. X on Dominic Denucci. And Denucci, with his IR raised a moment ago, appeared as though he'd like to do something in retaliation, but apparently at this moment cannot. Denucci rolling out. X thought he had him positioned. You know, Bruno, Dominic, who certainly has been a long-time friend of yours, and from an impartial standpoint, I think you'd have to say that Denucci certainly, well, he's been good to pro wrestling, and pro wrestling has been good to him. Seems to me that he really knows his position in professional wrestling as a professional athlete and is really proud of it. And I think anyone involved in pro wrestling is proud of Dominic as being one of the members of the wrestling fraternity.
Well, you'd have to, because he loved the game. He's always kept himself in tip-top shape to represent the game in the best possible way. He wanted to always go in that ring and always gives his 100+%. When he loses, occasionally he feels bad, and he goes back to the drawing room, so to speak, to try to find out where he went wrong, what mistakes he made. Overall, he's a very successful wrestler. He has held different titles. He's been on top everywhere. He's been all over the world, and he's a well-respected man. I mean, anybody and everybody who knows Denucci knows that he is truly a great guy, a gentleman, a great wrestler. And for myself, I can say that I've known Dominic for many, many years. He is truly a friend and as nice a human being as I've ever met.
Dominic in control at the moment. Tony Altamore, the referee, who is certainly controlling this match a lot easier than he controlled the match earlier with the Samoans with that goofy Lou Albano around. And whoever Lou Albano is, there's trouble with a capital T, as the saying goes. And I think certainly no one would agree with us any more than Pat Patterson.
Boy, that's for sure. I'll tell you. There's real chaos over here. Brewing. Uh-oh, I think we should see the airplane spin.
Here we go. Denucci with Mr. X, now spinning him back the other way, now dumps him on his keister. The leg is up, the cover, two, and it's over. Dominic Denucci chalks up victory. We are told we will be granted an interview with Pat Patterson, time permitting, this week. But first of all, let's get the official time.
And the time, 3 minutes and 7 seconds. The winner, Dominic Denucci.
Dominic Denucci victorious. Bruno, if we are granted permission by Patterson and the physicians and everything else and the officials and time permits, what do you think Pat Patterson is likely to say this week?
Well, he's likely to say that he wants Albano more than anything else in the world, because it's obvious he's a very, very bitter man. He was very unhappy with Albano before the contractual thing. So now, after Albano pulled what he pulled on him, there's no question in my mind, at least, that that's the Patterson's #1 goal is somehow to get a hold of Albano.
There you have it from Bruno Sammartino. We return in just a moment.